little mama, don't walk away. You're headed the wrong direction. The High Tea Boys podcast is this way, and I am hard as hell.
Oh, yeah, baby. All right. Guess I'll close all my pussy-free communities.
You want to be pussy-free.
Mm-hmm. Pussy-free is the way to be, apparently.
How long did you go pussy-free? Did you go more than 6 months pussy-free?
I'm 37 right now, so probably 36 years.
36 years, no puss.
Yeah, I got some when I was 1.
No, we got a cat.
Puss. No puss,
It's
just
basically
puss.
the same thing. That's what they don't tell you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they don't tell you.
Are you? Well, that's a good question.
Okay.
What if you're one of these freaks out there that's only had sex with like a farm animal? Does that count as not being a virgin anymore?
Well, I don't think they're going to put that on their sex resume. I don't.
Are you a virgin? No.
Yeah, I'm a virgin. Sure, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I've never been with a woman.
Never.
With a woman?
Just a couple of mares in my day, huh?
Been with a female, but not a woman. This will be new to me.
I don't need to stand on a stool for you, do I, baby?
Well, we knew a goat guy.
Oh, yeah.
I do know that he had sex with girls, though, which is concerning because there's some kind of like weird STD you could invent by doing that, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, like AIDS.
Probably AIDS, yeah.
But the goat mutation.
Scottish AIDS.
Do you think he sucked on its udders? You know?
Okay. Hold up. Do goats have udders?
Yeah, you have goat milk. They got teats. I don't know if they have. Well, they might have full-on
teats.
udders.
No, they have udders.
Oh, there we go.
Damn. All right, let's look up some pictures.
Let's look up some udder gutters here.
Damn.
Oh,
Okay,
those are some udder gutters.
Oh, those are some melons.
Oh, yeah. them shits are full. Damn.
Damn.
Your balls is big, fella.
Man, imagine if your nuts were that size, you know?
Oh, that would be the dream. That would be incredible.
Because you could shoot like saline, or what is it? It's like an oil.
Oh, I thought you were going to say ropes. Yeah, probably.
Guys are just like shooting their dick up with like oil or something to make it fat and thick.
Yes.
I guess you could do that with your balls, right?
Oh, no, they do that with their balls. There's a guy.
That's rat rule.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember his name. I almost got Twitter just to follow him because he was hilarious. But he was like ball maxing, and he would inject stuff into his balls. I forgot what it was that he was doing.
Yeah.
But he was just basically making them huge.
Making ladies stare at him.
No, he was gay.
Oh, okay.
It was a gay thing,
Yeah.
obviously.
I want to be at the gym just with giant nuts. Just on the bench.
I don't think he could sit on benches. Like, that's how big they were.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What if I lay on my back?
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to sit up, probably. It could be a problem.
What if I go face down, ass up on the bench?
You can't go face down at all.
That's the only way to be comfortable with
Not
your
if
balls.
not if I put them in between my legs and like my legs are over the sides of the bench.
They're going to be so sensitive.
Okay, what if they're hanging off the end of the bench? You know what I mean?
I think that's too much weight to be hanging down. I mean, this guy thought of everything. Like, he was jacked, though.
Okay.
So he was working out somehow.
What if I tie a little balloon to them? Does that work?
To keep him afloat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your balls are touching the water every single time you're in the toilet.
Oh, yeah.
You think he has to wear a floaty around his balls if he goes swimming?
Yeah, I put little water wings around my nuts.
They'll just drop me to the bottom of the ocean if I don't. It's a life jacket for his balls.
That's such a funny image of a dude just like chilling underneath the water while just his balls are at the top. With a little life preserver on them.
He gets flipped over like a canoe and drowns. Oh, no.
No, I have my bamboo stick outside of the water so I can breathe.
Your balls in a bamboo stick.
And this is how I find pretty ladies.
Yeah, I call it doing alligator eyes. Hero, pretty ready to pet my alligator.
I like the idea too. The Asian guy has his eyes taped open underwater too. So
Yes.
this way I can see much better.
Hero, I'm American. Do you want to touch my bars? promise, I'm American. Oh. I wish we could play our beautiful Chinese music that we're listening to.
It's so nice. And I do feel weird. It was like when you would be listening to a podcast and they're just like blasting the N-word on the podcast. And you just happen to be staring at a black person. You're just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess I should maybe feel bad about this right now.
I mean, I've been listening to, people make jokes about like pedophilia on a podcast and had my headphones in.
Staring at children at the park.
Yeah, just through my binoculars, of course. Not too close legally. But yeah, just terrible jokes. And I'm just like next to some, like I have one ear pod in and I'm kind of talking to them.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll see Japanese guys because I can spot them, right? Between the Japanese, Koreans, and Chinese that are around me all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll spot the Japanese guys and I'll be like, I promise I'm so cool. Look at my tattoos. They're so cool.
That's just red. It's orange starfish.
My shirt is covered in kanji. You like, huh?
Yeah.
I watch an anime. You like? No.
I mean, the Koreans, I feel like, have a lot of... They're sneakily Chinese.
Oh, yeah.
It would be tough for me to... Like, Koreans stand out a lot, but there's a lot of them that just could be whatever the Chinese version of Triad or Yakuza. Oh, Triads.
Oh, yeah.
Those gang member dudes.
RJ, do you know why the Japanese cut the pinkies off the Yakuza members when they get naughty and bad?
So you're gonna identify him? Maybe? I don't know.
Because it's bigger than their dick.
Oh.
No, it's so they can't hold.
They wear it.
It's so they can't hold a sword anymore. How badass is that?
Well,
I'm gonna cut your pinky off so you cannot attack me with a katana.
Okay, hold on. I'm thinking about this. I think
No, you can't do shit without your pinkies.
no. I think I'd be fine because I've like broken my pinky before and I couldn't use it.
Yeah,
I still got along just
You
fine.
could do like a claymore, just switch hands so your other hand's on the bottom.
A claymore mine,
No,
just running up to people with it. I don't need my pinkies for this.
Joke's on you.
you never see those like active shooters who are just like throwing claymores or grenades at people.
You never see active shooters with Semtex grenades.
He makes you wonder. Huh? It's like you're gonna go out there and do something. You might as well.
Yeah, I think it's a false flag attack if they didn't use C4. Personally, I don't trust any mass shooter that doesn't use C4.
It's just why I trust Muslims way more than whites. So I'm like, if you're gonna take me out, you're gonna take me out with a full-on vest,
I mean, I wouldn't even want to do the vest. I would just, I would love to bomb a place. I'm just gonna say it.
Just the dynamite stick sticking out of your ass.
No, I don't want to be near it. I'm like, I want to do it again. I want to get away with it and do it again.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I'll light it. There's a Zippo behind my ass.
What about for
Sending the bomb squad with a little robot?
Just to grab my Zippo out of my hand. I'm like chasing myself like a dog chasing its tail. I'm like, no, get away from me.
You see this, everyone? Elon's the problem. These fucking robots are everywhere. Get
It's
them
the
out of
rise
here.
of Peter Thiel's Palantir at it again. This is because of BlackRock and Blackwater and black people. It's all of them.
Cut to RJ just ordering food from one of the little robots. Oh, thank you.
but it doesn't take the order. I'm just sitting there and be like, why don't you understand me?
Thinks it's the McDonald's like ordering menu.
2 Big Macs.
There's no button for sausage.
Man, that'd be so cool to hack one of those little robots so that it just starts screaming Chinese people.
Oh my god.
People would freak out so much.
It would get in an argument with a real Chinese guy standing there with his hands behind his back, watching some guy on a ladder. Just come up, oh, just get into an argument.
I do like the idea that Tim Allen stole the Home Improvement from Chinese guys. There's got to be Chinese Home Improvement.
Chinese Home Improvement. This is going to be like Chinese ways to fix your house. Home Improvement. Not Chinese home improvement stores. No, that's just HD Supply. Chinese home improvement TV show. Yeah, I wonder if they syndicated it.
Oh,
We found this amazing Chinese home improvement series. Okay, I would watch this too.
To my house on
we
the Dragon TV.
Dragon. I was just browsing my Dragon TV. You picture them having like cartoon Dragon TVs in China.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I was just watching on Dragon TV,
Also-
watching home improvement shows.
I also imagine them just being like Looney Tunes characters trying to fix a house.
Oh, I bet they actually watched American Home Improvement and thought it was a home improvement show and just tried to do everything. Like, the Rama need more power. That's a premium. They need more power. I saw it on the shoe.
Wilson, I can only see your eyes. You're so squinty.
Just two slinty, slutty little eyes over a fence. Oh, it's so fun. Yeah, I don't think there's a Chinese version of Home Improvement. They're really missing out.
Yeah, they should have done that like with Everybody's Loves Raymond with that Russian version. Should do that Home Improvement.
Did they do Russian Raymond?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I gotta see some pictures. Wait, what's it called? Vorony Boponibi.
Bopon baby.
Bopon baby.
Exporting Bopon baby.
This is so funny.
That's
Wait.
That's Phil Rosenthal.
Oh, okay. It's like he's just. This is how. This is the Russian version. It's just them watching Everybody Loves Raymond with the Russian guy holding the TV.
Oh, you confused a Jew with a Russian. Interesting.
Well, you know.
How many times has that happened, Devin?
Let's just say.
Fool me once.
One and the same. Oh my God.
Oh, that's great.
Bop on the beer.
Bopon baby.
Blame button. Blood on mirror. Oh, this is great. I would love to watch this. What other shows have they syndicated in other countries?
I don't know. They normally just dub them. I don't know why with that they were just like, no, let's just remake it with Russians.
Yeah, they did that with The Office. I know they have like The Office and
It's weird, RJ. We made The Office, and then suddenly there's a UK version.
yeah, the
of it.
fucking
crazy.
UK did their own. It's crazy.
It's kind of stealing, isn't it?
No, I'm not talking about. I guess it's not syndication. I'm not talking about the British version. They did other countries. They have like Nigerian Office.
All new actors and everything.
Michael
Yeah.
Scott, you are the world's best boss.
Dwight, did you steal my stapler? Yeah, Germany, Chile, France, and Israel. The Office, Israel. I got to see what Jim looks like because he already had quite a big nose.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Israeli Office.
Oh, okay. So they
Oh.
remade it. Interesting.
Yes.
That rules.
Every
Why is there an
country.
Indian guy.
Well, he's probably just the darkest Jew they have.
Yeah, because
These
he
are
doesn't
all
look
Jews.
Arab. He looks Indian. That's weird.
This is. Oh, well, I don't know if they'd put Ryan in there. I think this is going to be Jim. And this is Pam.
No, Jim is the tall guy with glasses. I bet. Look at his little smirk. His little Jim
I
smirk.
think that's Dwight.
No.
I think
yeah,
this
I think
is.
Jim and Pam are on the pink and or purple.
I
and
think they
blue.
fucked up. They didn't make Jim tall. They just found a guy with glasses.
I think the creepy guy with the smile to the left. I think that's Dwight. I will rape you.
Well, they're all Jews, so they're all creepy guys.
I did fun prank to Jim today. I raped him.
Do you think this is Michael Scott because they see him as the most powerful man in Israel?
Yeah. Good news.
Big and fat.
We have the fattest man in Israel.
Yeah. Well, this is Creed. We know that.
Clearly, yeah. No,
That's
that's
so.
that's Craig Robinson's character back there. Daryl.
Yeah, Daryl.
Yeah, maybe they think Daryl is the boss of the show, and so that's Daryl on the front.
This might be Stanley. Damn, this is crazy. I gotta watch that and see if I could watch it without subtitles and just kind of pick up what's going on.
Yeah.
That's got to be Michael Scott.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah.
3 bitches.
La job.
La job.
La job. That's got to be French.
Oh,
No, that'd be les job.
Les job.
Oh, no, that is French. La job qui veut faire almer à la vie de bureau.
Welcome to our dappy office here. We export and import shit only.
On is this stinkiest shit.
Sometimes small children. No big deal. Keep moving.
Dunder Shitlin. This is Dwight here.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
No, it
This
is.
could be-
Because this looks
that's
like
Kevin.
it's closer to the UK office with
Yeah.
the way the people look.
They're just all rapists.
That's so funny to be like known in another country or being like, yeah, I was Jim in the office.
Yeah.
It's just
I'm Jim in the Latvian office. Oh, this is crazy.
yeah. All right. So we're doing a
Speaking
tier
of
list.
TV shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look
got
what
it.
we did there.
We got a fun new tier list for you guys here. We've got our new on Netflix.
Exciting, because I think I've seen like 2 of these. Not the current ones, but
Yeah.
2 of the shows in general.
What's hard when I was doing this, like trying to figure out the new on Netflix stuff, is when I'm on my phone on Netflix, it's different than when I'm on my TV on Netflix.
Is
And
it?
So, yeah, so my new was different between each one. And if you have different, like your guys' new on Netflix is going to be different than my new on Netflix.
Ooh, fun game.
Yeah.
Okay, let me look mine up.
Yeah, yours is
RJ
just,
can't look his up because he uses mine.
Yeah, yours is just Men on Men Temptation Island or Surviving Men on Men Temptation Island.
Okay, that's not there's no show called Surviving Men on Men that I know of. I would watch that.
Alaskan Men on Men.
Though. Yeah. That sounds sick.
Storage Wars Men on Men.
Last man on man standing. Yes.
It'd be so funny to do Storage Wars. And like, all right, I just got this storage. I'm just going to open up. It's just dudes just railing each other.
Like, oh my God. This is a gold mine.
You guys are my slaves now.
Yeah.
That's how this works.
Fuck yeah, I own you. I won you in an auction.
Yes, I've got gay slaves, finally.
Finally. Okay, my new on Netflix. I'm not going to... I'll go through them later, but they are very different with the exception of half of one of them, which is... It's interesting. I've got to get into that.
Yeah, I've got a separate anime profile for Netflix. No big deal.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Nice.
No big
Do you
deal.
use the kids profile for that one?
Yeah.
Cartoons only.
Yeah, no big deal. I make that on most of my streaming platforms. Just an anime only section. So it doesn't get bogged down with other fucking horse shit out there.
Yeah, all that dumb actor shit. All the dumb shit with real people in it.
Hey, there's real people in it. Okay.
They're real to me, damn it.
Wait, can you can you look up a picture real quick?
Yeah.
Can you look up Honda product product developer?
The engineer.
Yeah, the engineer.
Yeah, it's his name is Sodate. Sodate is his last name.
RJ, do you know this guy?
I think I saw him.
Okay, yeah, let's go to images.
There we go. I think it's this
There
one.
it
Yep.
is. There we go. That's,
Look at this guy.
That's just who I want to be.
This is exactly who you want to be.
This is a Tokyo Drift daddy.
Tokyo Drift, Shotaro Otate. Oh, moshi moshi, Shotaro Otate.
Look at his lips, you know? Like,
Yeah, he's...
Kakashi,
What is-
you know?
Oh my God, he's doing something there.
They're like, your haircut, what kind of style do you want to go? I want it like I'm sticking my head out the window.
I want it like I just defeated a demon in the katana fight.
I just spent 12 hours fighting aliens on other planets,
Yes.
hovering above the sky, collecting energy.
You know, something casual.
What's great is, like, you know, because he's Asian, that's his real hair. You know, like,
That's
Yeah.
what I was wondering. They got kind of like wiry hair.
yeah, they got thick, wiry hair.
RJ again, why are you not a cool Asian?
Yeah.
Why don't you do this?
Your
I
mom
tried. It's very not similar.
Your mom ruined your what could have been perfect Filipino genes, but
Yeah.
had a fucking
Changed it
white
up.
guy.
Yeah.
It could have been pure.
Damn, Mom.
Yeah. I could have been a pure German baby, but no. Mom had to go slutting it around a Puerto Rican guy.
Well, they're so tempting. Have you seen them?
Yeah, they're so tiny.
So
and threatening.
Yes. You know they always got a knife on them. Is this anime worth watching? What is this? Avatar? Naruto. That's the one I was thinking of. Would I?
Kakashi Sensei.
Is this white enough for me to get into?
Naruto, you'd have to again. Like my problem with this is that I have to say to someone, be like, "Yeah, give it like 50 episodes. Really
Yeah.
fun."
Okay. Because I did almost get there with One Piece. I enjoyed a lot of parts of it.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I just
One Piece, you're smooth sailing. And when you get to 75, you're like, I'm in, and then you're for sure in by like 150. You're like, holy fucking shit, this is fucking crazy.
I could see
And then
that.
post time skip, it's just all the way down. And it's the same thing with Naruto. Like Naruto, like the beginning is like it's kind of slow, but it's good. And then once they get into the Chunin exams, it's like it's pretty streamlined. But then, which that's what's going to get you engaged. But once you do the time skip into Shippuden, come on, baby.
Okay,
I just said
but
a
I
lot
can't
of
go
things.
straight to that. No, I'm following because you've
Okay.
said this to me many times, and now I'm
Okay.
starting to pick up on some of the words.
Well, I guess if you wanted to go straight into Shippuden, like they do recaps and stuff like that, but like you'll just be missing out as to why like Naruto and Sasuke have a specific bond with each other.
Okay,
But I guess you could just watch the Naruto Sasuke fight at the end. But then you're gonna miss the legendary Sanin. You're gonna miss the giant fucking toad and slug and snake fight with each other. You're
so
gonna
it's
miss-
almost white enough for me.
You're gonna miss Gaara with the Jinchuriki. Come on.
Okay, so I'm going through the anime list on my
You're gonna miss third
Netflix.
Hokage. Come on.
Okay, I love Dandadan.
Dundle, dundle. Oh, we could talk about that.
Dun, dun, dun.
Let's go back over to our list.
Okay, is that? I don't remember what the order. Then I'm just gonna bring one up. Yeah?
Okay. Okay.
You ready?
Let's bring it up. Blades
Oh,
of Glory.
Okay.
Hell
Yeah. Okay, I have seen this one. I forgot this was on here.
yeah. Great
Yes, this is great.
movie. Back when Will Ferrell was very funny and did funny things. Back when
You ever see this,
comedies
RJ?
were really
Yes.
good.
How'd you feel about it?
It was a good movie. It fits in the Will Ferrell category of movies, and I like his other ones too.
How do you rank it on his list of movies? Because this was towards the end of his run of good movies.
I don't think this is my top one. I mean, I like Step Brothers, Talladega Nights. I like those, I think, more than this one. But this one's still good.
Is Step Brothers your favorite Will Ferrell movie?
I think I like Talladega Nights more.
Why are you
Step
saying
Brothers is good.
Talladega so weird?
He's saying Talladega because he's Filipino, which sounds like he's saying Tyler Perry Nights.
Talladega. Talladega Nights.
I like
What other movies has he been in? I know there's 3.
I like Race Car Man. I like Basketball Player.
Well, there's Elf. You like Elf?
Yeah, you like
That
Elf?
was cool, but I've only seen it twice.
Yeah.
That's weird. That's weird because that's like one of the only Christmas movies I can tolerate.
Mm-hmm.
And I like if somebody said
Anchorman. I
wanna,
like Anchorman a lot.
Oh, yeah. Anchorman's good.
Old school. Okay, there's a lot of movies.
Old
that I
School
like.
is good.
Land of the Lost, sneaky good movie.
Sneaky good. Chaka.
Uh-huh.
Chaka's very funny in Land of the Lost.
When people talk about the other guys as being like a surprise hit or a cult classic or something,
I say you're stupid. It's
you're
fine.
stupid. It's great.
It's
But have you seen Land of the Lost?
Yeah, it's
Or
fine. But
Daddy's
also,
Home too.
him and Austin Powers, fantastic. When he goes down the hill.
Oh,
I really hurt myself.
yes.
He plays like a Moroccan assassin.
Yes.
So good.
Okay, this is my favorite Will Ferrell character. Will Ferrell. No, I'm going Filipino. Will Ferrell character is Jacobim Mugatu.
Mugatu.
He is the best in this.
Yeah. That little
So good.
space in between his hair,
Yeah.
it's perfect for my cock.
I
Just going to be honest with you guys here.
think it would fit my cock perfectly.
Or you're holding like 3 hot dogs and you're trying to open up a soda and you're like, here, hold my hot dog so I can open up my soda. You put the hot dog in between his, the hair.
Hot dog holds a hair.
Yeah.
You could do this with your hair too. I'd honestly be impressed. No, RJ.
Oh.
I'd be impressed if you just did any of these hairstyles.
I want to be the jacked one with the cool little white supremacists.
Yeah. It says Mugatu escaping from prison, I think.
I think that's from the second one. I didn't see the second Zoolander.
Mugatu escape scene. Yeah, I don't think I did either.
Number 2.
How do they not make this shirt? Seems like it would be a popular shirt.
It just says the N-word. Yeah.
Yeah. Nugatu. Damn, that'd be a cool ass rapper name too.
Yeah. One of my favorite movies he did, Stranger Than Fiction, is very good. I love that movie.
I love Stranger
That
Than
was
Fiction.
the writer one.
Yes.
Yeah.
What'd you
That
say?
was great.
The writer one.
RJ's in Wednesday mode right now.
Yeah.
This is different for him. No, Everything Must Go is the one that I heard was fine, but I never saw it.
The Campaign is, I would say, an underrated movie from his.
Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't seen this one.
With Zach.
Yeah, it's very funny, but it went under the radar when it came out.
To North Carolina. Yeah, that one was good. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
And
He
I
has
Get
a-
Hard.
This doesn't have a lot of his.
You haven't seen Get Hard. You saw Walk Hard.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
This doesn't have a lot of his other stuff that he did. Like he's in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, and he's like one of my favorite roles that he's done.
Oh, I kind of remember that.
Yeah, he plays like a dumb animal control guy who's like chasing Jay and Silent Bob.
Yes.
And he's got him like cornered. Silent Bob does like a Pooh Bear in a little spot. It's very funny.
Yeah. Oh, I got to watch that movie again.
Yeah.
I got to get back into Kevin Smith movies.
Yeah.
That was the first Kevin Smith movie I saw. No.
Really?
I saw Chasing Amy first, not knowing that it was anything about Kevin Smith.
And you're like, fuck yeah. Let's
Yeah,
do this.
I love that movie.
Threesomes.
Yeah. Literally, yes. Lesbian romance movies. I think it kind of formed who I am today.
Yeah. You just watching that and Gilmore Girls, be like, yes,
Oh,
I want to
yeah.
be in a lesbian romance.
God, it's so sensual.
Imagine just two clits grinding on each other.
Mashing against each other. Anyways, Blades of Glory was good.
Yeah, good movie.
Yeah, kind of forgotten about. Semi-Pro, I think, was the one that came out afterwards or before it, sometime around the same time, and never saw Semi-Pro. But
Yeah, I haven't seen that
I think
one.
it sucks.
Yeah, I think Benchwarmers came out around this time too.
Oh, no, I get that confused with the Keanu Reeves one, The Replacements.
Oh, no.
That one's good. What's Benchwarmers?
Doesn't it have, what's his name? The Stapler. Rob Schneider.
Yeah, it has Rob Schneider and it has
David
Spade.
Spades.
David Spade.
Napoleon Dynamite, who's in both John Heater. That's right.
And Tony Hinchcliffe?
Yeah, back in the day, Tony.
That's just handsome Tony Hinchcliffe. That's crazy.
Yeah, John Heater, man. Fucking Nacho Libre. I love that movie.
Never saw it. I don't think I ever will. I think I'll hate it.
Nacho Libre.
To be perfectly honest.
I think you'd love it.
I mean, I won't try it. I'll lie and say I'll
What
watch
else
it.
we got new on Netflix here?
We got Sandman 2.
The Sandman. RJ, do you know about the Sandman?
Is this the one that you were watching and I kind of watched like 2 episodes?
So specific.
That's every single show.
Yeah.
So yes.
But it was like nighttime stuff.
I don't know. You always like come in and you're like, oh, I've seen this. No, you walked by.
While making food.
You walked by, to go to the garage, have a
Yeah.
cigarette, and you're
Devin-
like, I saw the whole season.
Devin's watching Blackish, and RJ's like, yeah, the nighttime stuff that you're watching.
Yeah. What's that show called? The Dark Knights or something? Is this some Tyler Perry show?
Didn't it have a creepy guy in it?
Yeah.
There is a creepy guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
You basically have seen this.
Do you
I
think
want your 1 episode review.
No, it was like dark. I don't remember. I remember it being dark, and he would go to sleep or something. I didn't want to sleep, and it was like in a mansion or house or something like that.
Okay, yeah, you're kind
This
of
is-
there. I think maybe
yeah.
you are talking about the Sandman.
He is.
No, because he
think
made me
is.
watch it, and I was like, "That's cool," and then I never watched anymore.
And you're not confusing this with the Sandman as an Adam Sandler and Reign Over Me, right?
No, I don't know that one either. But
Okay.
Never saw Rain Over Me.
The Sandman, yeah.
He's thinking Rain of Fire now.
bum, bum, bum,
Oh,
bum,
yeah.
bum,
It's like
Mr.
Sean Connery
Sandman.
movie.
Oh, yeah.
Christian Bale.
That's Dragonheart. Sean Connery's
no.
in Dragonheart. Christian Bale
Rain of
is
Fire.
in Rain of Fire.
Rain of Fire.
And that's the other dragon.
Wait, Dragonheart.
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragonheart is with...
Who's?
Is it Dennis Quaid or Kevin Costner?
Yes, I saw that one too.
And Sean Connery plays the dragon who has a beautiful heart.
Of course he does. I just think every dragon is Sean Connery.
Yeah.
Does the dragon talk in Rain of Fire?
No, that's you're thinking of Dragonheart.
So it could be Sean Connery still.
That's true, I guess.
I didn't say it talked. It might be Sean Connery. He might have done the motion capture suit for it. You never know. Yeah, Sandman. RJ, and I do like your reviews, not knowing, like, just explain the plots for these for me without knowing anything about them. Because that was the first episode.
What do you think
Kind
the
of.
Sandman's about, RJ?
Just not wanting to go to sleep or something comes out and then haunts him or something.
Yes.
I don't know, something like that.
Nailed it. Honestly, yeah.
And he's like scared of going to sleep.
Yeah. It's like when
boogeyman's
you're a
gonna come
kid and you like really stay up with your friends really late and
I
you
want to
don't
hang out
wanna
and
go to
candy.
sleep, and everybody else is staying up and you want more ice cream.
Mr. Sandman, fuck me in my tiny little gave again.
Suck my penis and lick on my balls. Yeah, Sandman season 1.
Keep going.
Sorry. Sandman season 1 was
Now,
pretty cool.
RJ, do you know who made? So Sandman's based off of
That's
a
what I'm
graphic
looking
novel
at.
series. Do you know who made Sandman?
I do not.
Okay, well, he got into a little bit of trouble. We'll
Little
say.
kerfuffle.
Just a little issue here. And I was surprised that they were going to continue with the Sandman, but I guess they were already maybe in development and they got the IP. And why let a good thing go to waste despite a monster being attached to it?
Apparently, yeah.
True.
These are when I read, like, I'll read some stuff about somebody being canceled, and I'm like, yeah, whatever.
There's no safe word.
I read his, and I'm like, holy fuck, dude, you need to be burned.
Yeah, he's on the level with. Remember when Marilyn Manson got in trouble for being Marilyn Manson? For being like, can you believe it? This fucking guy locks up women in his fucking room and
Yeah.
he slaps them and tells them they can't leave for like a week.
Yeah. Shocks their pussy with a pussy shocker. They had some sort of sex toy that was made for shocking pussies. And yeah, he apparently used that on Westworld girl. Forgot her name.
Whoa, AI
She got
can't
upset about it.
AI
I
can't
know.
tell you the allegations. That's so
This is
funny.
kind of crazy.
Who's cut?
Neil
who-
Gaiman
Gaiman.
allegations.
Do we got to do an early life check on Mr. Gaiman? See what's going
I don't
on?
think we do.
I think it's going to wiki.
Gay man. I think we know what race he is. I mean, there's the early life check right there. That's all I need to see. Done.
So Neil Gaiman, famous writer. I've probably read at least 6 Neil Gaiman books.
Yeah.
Big fan of his. Read lots of his different graphic novels and comics that he made.
Yeah, you're the one that told me about him years ago.
Yep. And
Yeah.
it was very funny when he got in trouble, whatever, a year or two ago, because all the nerds, because all the people that attack people online and cancel people, suddenly their hero was in the spotlight.
Another Harry Potter situation.
Oh, yeah, I know, right?
RJ was in shambles when J.K. Rowling came out against trans people.
I can't believe it. She likes women more than men who want to be women.
A feminist that
Weird.
wrote gay children's books likes women. Yeah, so Neil Gaiman and his wife, who is the singer of the band Dresden Dolls, one of RJ's favorite bands, filed a lawsuit, alleges that Gaiman repeatedly raped Pavlovich, their former nanny, and coerced her into sexual services and into providing free child care. Hey, I think we know what race he is now. A rapist that tries to get things for free from his victims? Interesting.
He kept on shoving coins up my pussy and said
Yeah.
he'll get them later.
He started telling me about coin clipping and the money that we can make from doing it.
He said something about him being a dragon and this is his treasure that he's on top of.
Yeah, it was very dramatic. Yeah, sexual misconduct. Master. The allegations against Neil Gaiman.
Hell yeah, Mr. Gayman.
Oh, is this it's a podcast? God damn it, I hate fucking podcasts.
But apparently the live-in nanny was like on their property and he was just like raping her the whole time. And
Yeah. And then trying to get stuff for free because he raped her. And he's like, but I raped you. Why would you not give me childcare for free?
Mm-hmm.
There's some other stuff, too. I think he sent some messages to somebody else before this. That was kind of crazy.
yeah.
And it is crazy that nothing's coming up. Like, immediately. It's kind of hard to find the actual, like, allegations.
Yeah,
Let's
maybe
see
Netflix
here.
is trying to subdue it while they, in hopes the Sandman does well.
Yeah, maybe. Here we go. Okay. A woman identified as Kay, who also first met Gaiman at a book signing, said that during their relationship, he suggested her to painful sex that she neither wanted nor enjoyed. Then there's the nanny.
Did I want it? No. Did I enjoy it?
Also, no.
No, I didn't enjoy it.
Oh, here we go. She said that Gaiman had anal sex with her in the presence of his son.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Cool move.
Yeah, she's like reading him like a nighttime story, and he just like wants to slip it in real quick.
Slip it in her ass.
No lube. Or
Yeah.
maybe he hawked to it down there on his own dick.
Him being the new Hawk Tua icon.
Yeah, he's just in bed. Just throws his legs over his head.
Sometimes you just gotta throw your legs behind your head and Hawk Tua on that thing and rape your nanny.
Could you believe that? Neil Gaiman, a man that writes comic books
Yes.
and fantasy about a Sandman, raped women. Could you believe that?
An adult cartoon author raping a woman?
Could you believe a man of his stature would rape a woman?
Yeah. It was dropped by his agency. I saw something else in here. Oh, here we go. Scarlett Pavlovich filed 3 federal lawsuits in the U.S. that alleged human trafficking under the Trafficking Victims Protection Act, alongside formal allegations of sexual assault and coercion. One named Gaiman and Palmer as co-defendants, and 2 were against Palmer alone, seeking $7 million in damages. I'm trying to think of how much I would need.
Anyways, RJ, the
Raped.
Sandman's not about rape. It's about this cool guy. It's called the Sandman.
Yeah. That's
He goes to
cool.
like hell and other
Handsome.
dimensions.
Cool crow type guy.
Yeah, and there's Death, who is a sexy black chick.
Yep.
Yep.
Death. And doesn't he go to hell?
Yeah, he fights.
Does he fight Satan?
Yeah, it's basically like Tilda Swinton from Constantine. I forget. It's like a androgynous bitch that's like Lucifer or something. I can't remember.
Cool. Yeah, it was Lucifer. Yeah, Lucifer was a lady. That was what it was. All right, next one. We got Thug Life?
Yeah, so maybe we can pull that image a little bit closer for RJ to look at. What do you think this movie is about, RJ?
It's a movie about Post Malone.
Is it? This is not Post Malone.
It's Post Malone and Mike Perry. It's
gotta-
Platinum Mike Perry.
It's DJ Khaled and Post Malone. Right?
Yeah.
I think it's an Indian version of 50 Cent's life.
Get rich or
Okay.
die trying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eat shit or die smelling. Hell yeah. Got your ass, India.
Yeah. So Thug Life is this Indian movie that I saw that came up there, and I was very confused as to Indians referring to themselves as thugs. I thought that was only
Yeah.
like black people could do.
You
I
think they
know-
do blackface?
Oh, that'd be so cool.
This is a sick poster.
Just to watch it.
Thug Life. Now, I got to see pictures of these guys. I got to see how they're thugging. So this does not look very thuggy right now.
No.
The mustache is kind of doing it though.
Maybe if this was like a Sicario type movie, but with Indians.
Sicario.
Ooh, Sicario.
Here we go. I think that might actually be what it is. Maybe it's the Khalistani separatists fighting against the Indian government. That would be pretty thug.
I don't know what Saeed is from Lost, but I wish he was in it. You know what I mean?
I think he's Mexican. From what I remember.
I don't know what that guy.
I don't know either. Hold on.
He might be Iraqi, maybe. I don't know.
I think I looked it up, and he was not the character that he was portraying. Naveen Andrews, British American, Saeed Jarrah.
Jala.
What are you?
He's
he's Indian.
Huh?
Oh,
Yeah, he's just straight up Indian. Yeah, he could be
just
in
Indian.
That's cool, man.
You know what's funny is I thought that all Iraqis looked like this when I watched Lost. And now I obviously see he's an Indian guy.
It was the beard.
Yeah.
It was the beard that really threw you off.
Yep, definitely. Saeed lost beard.
Look how sexy he was.
Still Indian, though. He's still so Indian. It's so obvious now.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wait, hold on. Is this somebody's Pinterest full of Saeed from Lost?
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Some chick's just fucking flicking her bean out there. Right there.
Yeah. Oh, that's...
Oh, there she is. Hey,
Hell yeah, Christina. Get it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Canadian. Oh, no. I thought that was Ontario.
She's my type. Twin Peaks. Ed Sheeran.
Norman Reedus.
Y'all bitches. Orange is the New Black. Damn, this is
Aaron Paul.
awesome. This is such a horny lady.
Cheweenies.
Cheweenies and Victorian homes and castles.
This is you as a lady.
She's got a sick WWE. She's a perfect match for me and RJ. She could join our thruple, RJ. And Josh all the way from Lost. Wow, we could just watch Netflix, eat ice cream.
Wait, what's ham stuff?
Okay, hold on.
Can we show this?
Emergency communications check.
Check.
This is ham radio stuff.
That's weird.
Whoa.
Devin, this is your chick.
Yeah, I'm into ham stuff.
Oh my God. Okay, that reminds me. Digital ham radio type device.
I'd like to stuff her ham. You know what I mean, fellas?
I think that's what she wants. You kind of look like Saeed, you know?
Oh, yeah. Long hair. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Get me some shoe polish ready to go.
It's a funny Halloween costume.
What? I'm an Indian guy who's playing an Iraqi guy.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny.
Man, back when TV was cool, you can cast an Indian guy playing an Iraqi guy. You know what I mean? Like when people was just like, yeah, they're all the same over there.
Yep. I mean, that was like
Simpler times.
like Mexicans getting cast as Asians and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was happening all over the place.
Well, there's that one guy in the Butterfly Effect. I don't even know what he is. If you search like Butterfly Effect prison scene, it's that really tall guy who's also in Lost. He plays one of like the commando guys that come to the island. But it's the first picture there.
Oh,
That
yes.
actor is just like, what is he?
Yeah, that's a big Chinese guy. That's the dude from the Bruce Lee Enter the Dragon movie.
No.
It's not actually him. Big Chinese guy.
No, he's
I love that Google knows what I mean. Yep. Bolo Young. Bolo Young?
Bolo Young.
Yeah, this is the same guy, just without a mustache.
Yeah. Yeah, but that guy, he's a jacked Irish dude who is somehow playing a weird. He could be Filipino, like in that picture.
Could be, yeah.
He could just be a Filipino dude, but he's
then he's
in Smoking
white
Aces. He's so good. Oh yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? I like this guy. He was good. He sucked in Lost though. He pissed me off, but he was a good actor. He just
You just didn't like his character.
he's a bad guy.
Yeah.
I don't like him.
Hurt my favorite people.
You're my favorite man. All right, so
Thug life.
India has thug life.
No.
Interesting.
I hope there's an Indian rapper out there that has Thug Life tattooed on him.
I'm sure.
Do we know what this one's about? Thug life.
No. Let's look at the synopsis. You might be right. It might just be a shot-for-shot remake of Get Rich or Die Trying. Gangster action drama. Let's look at plot. No, I don't want to read the whole plot. I want the what's it called? Synopsis. I just want the
If you
just
go
the Cliff's
back,
notes.
why'd you click on Wikipedia then? Go get out of here. Go back to Google.
Oh yeah, should probably go to Google.
You and your boomer brain.
Wikipedia.
Okay,
Suck dictionary.
Go down. It's on there on the right. Gang leader. You can try that out.
Sucktivil. Sucktivil adopts
suck the evil.
Amaranth
Suck
after
the
a gang
evil.
war.
Gang
Suck
leader,
the-
suck the evil.
Suck the evil adopts anal man after a gang war, but years later, a survival from assassination sparks doubt. Soon, suck evil suspects anal man, igniting a conflict of loyalty and revenge. Let's Get Rich or Die Trying. You're right, RJ.
Yeah.
Ooh, 30% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Ooh,
Not
sounds-
so good.
Sounds like your type of movie.
I haven't seen Triple R, and I've heard it's actually good.
I do want to see that, but it's
Yeah.
like 4 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah, worth it.
Have you seen Triple N?
Yeah, let's Get Rich or Die Trying. Seen it. All right, next we have Ginny in Georgia.
Okay, what is this show?
I don't know, but I think it's like,
It's a sitcom, right?
yeah, what's that one with the old bitches?
Grace and Frankie?
Grace and Frankie. I think it's a prequel to that.
Oh, is it?
Maybe. I don't know. It's just two ladies.
It doesn't look like a period piece, though.
No, it looks kind of modern.
Yeah, they're not
Especially since there's
drenched
a
in
Puerto
blood
Rican.
and yelling at people for no reason.
Yeah. This keeps on popping up, and people are talking about Ginny in Georgia.
It has 4 seasons. Holy fuck,
What?
that's crazy. So it's been going on for a
Holy
while, and people
Apparently,
like it.
we're not up to date with that.
Teenage Ginny and her family yearn to put down roots in a picturesque New England town after years on the run. This sounds amazing.
Yeah, for you.
I love New England.
Yeah, for you,
This does sound like a show
it does.
I would love.
Who's it made by? Sarah
Yeah.
Lampett. Can you click on her?
Lampert. Oh, I wish it was Genji Cohen.
Oh, okay,
Sarah Lampert.
I
Wait, hold
see
on.
ya.
Let's, yeah, images. Sarah. Ooh, you got a crazy face.
You Asian?
Something's
you?
going on there. There's something. You're not like me. So I say when I meet somebody of a different race for the first time.
Yeah, my roommate, he's not
definitely
like me. If you get
Like
my drift.
me. You might
Yeah,
have
what is
Down
she?
syndrome. I don't know, but I'm intrigued. I think she's whatever type of alien Bjork is.
Oh yeah.
Well, she's Bjorkanese. What else has Sarah
Icelandic
done?
with the squinty eyes? Because they're kind of like Mongolians, the Icelandic people.
They are. I don't know if I know she is Icelandic, but I don't believe that she is. I think she's just alien. That's her first show.
Wow, that's crazy. Good for
Did
you,
she
dumb fucking
ever-
bitch. Good for you for making a dumb fucking show about 2 fucking pussies.
Dumb fucking show
that
that I'm gonna
other-
watch tonight.
Yeah, the other pussies can cry about. Fucking dumb bitch.
I'm not gonna cry about it, but
He's gonna cry.
Your pussy's gonna weep.
it's not gonna even do anything because I don't have one.
I'll take a video of him crying and I'll post it.
I'll take a picture.
can catch
Take a
me
video of his
crying.
pussy weeping for me.
Just squirting while watching Ginny in Georgia. All right, what is next? We got Song Chow. Oh, that's Don to Don?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
And
even
my
see
penis
it.
is small, and you want to stick in your asshole. Fuck
He's
my
fucking
titties. Oh,
fuck my Japanese deities.
yeah, Dan to Dan.
Dun to Dan.
Dan. RJ, have
Don
you,
the
did you
DNA.
watch Dan to Dan first season?
I think I've seen like 3 episodes.
It's so good.
Well, the second season just dropped. The first episode or 2 are out. Maybe just like the first episode. That's the only one I watch yet. I'm current on the manga, so don't give me that fucking shit, RJ, okay?
Yeah.
Okay there, big
Don't-
guy?
Fucking
I won't.
start with your bullshit again.
Don't try to sock check me on my manga, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll come after you.
Yeah, this is one of the only animes that I've understood. And I don't know what it is about it, but it gets me and I get it.
They fight monsters and aliens. That's
Yeah,
as
but
far as I got.
I get like the symbolism that they go for and stuff, like with their relationship between the two characters. I get that they do that in other anime, but I don't understand how they go about it. You know, like Chainsaw Man.
Teenage love stories. Will they, won't they? Type scenarios.
I understand it. I'm not saying I'm into it or
You want to
search
see
for
what
it or
happens
anything.
when two 15-year-olds fall in love. Huh?
I just understand when a witch steals my balls or my dick
Or your banana.
or my banana. That's true. Yeah, Don is sick. I think I'm on the last episode of the first season. I forgot to finish.
That's when it leads into the next arc. So this next arc is really good. It's what made me like really start to love the manga when I first read it. Just because it gets really weird and twisted when they go to. If you look at the official teaser, there's I won't spoil anything about the guy to the left there. Oh no, just the picture.
I know. I just want to look at the.
Oh yeah, Granny. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the granny. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. I called her Aunt because she looks so young and youthful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, there we go.
There she is.
Beautiful.
Look at those lopsided tits. Come
Hell
on.
yeah, that's how you know they're real.
Yeah.
So you know those cartoon tits are real.
You got some big old natties.
Yeah. Fat natties. Yeah, it's a cool ass show.
It's a really good show, and it's interesting because it hits on a lot of like as the story like progresses, it brings up like random conspiracy theories that have to do with stuff, which is like the guy who made it or makes it. He's very intricate with like what he's looking into, which is what I really like. It's not
I
just
can't
like
wait till they
surface
get to
level
the
stuff.
Yeah, I can't wait till they get to the Stephen Paddock storyline.
Yeah.
I wonder how that's gonna play out.
But what sucks about the second season is they got a new theme song. So,
What?
Yeah, that opening song for the first season was so good. They always do that with anime. Like, they always just change the theme song after. Like, if it's a running in a saga, they'll change it after, like, 15 episodes or 20 episodes or something.
Is it good? New
It's
one?
not as good. That first song is so good.
So fucking good.
No.
It did so many things. It just took me on twists and turns. I listened to it on Spotify.
Yeah.
Never done that before. All right, next is... Oh, here we go. No, not this one.
Ultimatum
No.
RJ Love.
RJ Style Love.
RJ, do you watch any of these dumb fucking shows?
It's only what Devin's watching, or disc golf,
RJ
or fish tank.
Yeah, RJ doesn't pick things.
Are you not allowed to? And do
Yeah,
you
he
I would
hogs the TV.
Do you
love
need
it if
help?
he would pick something.
Yeah, he sits on the remote and it's inside of him, and I choose not to get it.
Yeah. Ankles over my head. Get it. Get it.
Only
wanna
your
watch-
mouth. Use only your mouth.
You want to watch Queer Love, you got to get it.
Wait, I like. Okay, hold on. Is he controlling the remote inside of his ass?
Yes, he kegels it kind of, but with the bubble.
Yeah. Ever since my colonoscopy appointment, I've
He's
learned some new
mastered.
skills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he turtle it when he's like, "Oh, RJ, do you want the remote?"
Yes. Well,
Got to be
no,
quicker
no.
than that.
So,
Almost got it.
so sometimes when he has to change the channel, he has to push it out a little bit so he can squeeze it on the channel. So he pushes out a little bit to do that, and when he does the volume, he has to suck it in a little further.
Yeah. When I fall asleep, I usually mute
There's
it
a
on
technique,
accident.
yeah.
Yeah, you know, when you fall asleep, you just shit yourself everywhere.
Yeah, it comes
Yeah.
out. That's when I'm like, all right, I can change the channel.
I can
He's
watch
asleep.
Pokemon. Finally, I
I'm
can
gonna
watch Pokemon.
I'm gonna watch wrestling.
Yeah. What would you choose to watch if you decided to?
I think if I went by myself, I watched a lot of those documentaries and like stuff about war.
He's a big Ken Burns
stuff.
fan. He's watching
Yeah.
14-hour documentaries
Yeah.
on Vietnam.
I'd probably finish the Vietnam War doc
Yeah.
and then
I can see the
Maybe,
argument many moons ago where Devin's like, no, I want to watch retarded things to where I don't have to think about it. And girls are complaining most of the time.
Okay.
And are just
Now,
like,
see,
but I want to watch this thing about jazz. Wouldn't that be cool to watch this whole documentary on jazz or baseball or the
I love how it's made. I was like, oh, that's how they make a baseball.
see, you think that,
Pretty
but
cool.
this is the ones that RJ's talking about, his documentaries. What's this guy's name? Yeah, Oversimplified.
This one's good.
See, these are the documentaries he
Oh,
watches.
these are the ones where he like crams a bunch of information in a small
Yes.
period.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
He makes it retarded.
These are his
so I
documentaries.
understand it. Yeah.
And then it's 13 minutes and 46 seconds. RJ falls asleep in about 30 seconds.
Yeah, it takes me a couple times to watch.
And just goes, Hitler's in World War II. And now he knows about World War
And
II.
yeah, now I know about Hitler. And the next episode, they talk about 6 million. Don't know what that's about yet.
Oh, yeah, that's right. These folks, they don't know about your love for Hitler.
Oh, yeah.
I have a mustache right now.
How many coins do you have? How many Hitler-style coins do you have? We'll just put it that way.
I do not know of any Hitler coins. Not on record.
Okay. I know. I was just testing you because you don't have any. Okay, so Queer Love, RJ's new favorite show.
Yeah, so these are one of these dumb fucking shows. So I watched an episode of this to be like, what? Why does
Those are
anyone,
lesbians.
Yeah, why does anyone care about a couple of dykes getting together?
Yeah.
And so like do you know the concept of the ultimatum show?
No.
Because there's the ultimatum.
But there's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's the ultimatum, which is for straight people. And then they decided to make the ultimatum Queer Love, which is just for ladies. Because if they made the ultimatum gay dudes, it would be a fucking nightmare.
Yeah. It would just be a gangbang.
It would just be their normal lives. Like, it wouldn't be anything different for them.
Yeah. Like, I just hang out with all these guys every day anyways.
Yeah.
They're my friends. We all know each other.
We all bang.
Yes.
I still love, there's a Workaholics episode where they're in the house and there's like these two gay like lifting bros that are like for whatever reason staying with them in their house, and the two bros are on the couch naked and they're like spooning and they're under a blanket and you just see them start to like rock back and forth. And it's just you just spoon with your bro and get to fuck each other whenever you want, you know.
Yep, that's how it starts. Trust me.
But this show, the concept of it, RJ, is that these fucking dykes, they show up with their significant other, which is these bitches.
Oh, so they already know each other.
Yeah, and they're all in the same city, and someone in the relationship gave the other person an ultimatum to be like, you get to eat my pussy for the rest of your life, or you don't.
Yeah.
Okay? That's what you get to do.
Okay.
And so, so what they do is the ultimatum. So they basically break up at the beginning of the show, and they pair up with another one of these dykes.
Oh, so they mix and match.
Yes, exactly. And then they live with that person, and they see if they're going to get engaged to that person.
This is the only couple that I see making it. And I don't think they're actually gay. I think they're just two normal, straight white ladies. This is a guy.
It's funny when you see like certain dykes where you're just like, yeah, you're a dyke. I mean,
Yeah.
no ifs, ands, or buts about it, lady.
I really just want to know, like, when they talk about, like, oh, gay people are just born gay. Sure. What happened to her life to make her into this? You know?
Yeah.
Like, this one. What the fuck?
Yeah. What happened, Slim Shady?
Yeah. This is what happens if Eminem loses that rap battle.
It's when they watch Thug Life.
Yeah. Maybe he evolved from a dyke to Eminem after he won that rap battle.
But if you look at this picture, it's just like, who do you think is beating the shit out of the other one? You know what I mean?
Well,
Because you know that's happening in all of these.
okay, I can do that. Aggressor. Suit, come on, aggressor.
Now
This one's tricky.
This is the cage
Yes,
match here.
yes.
This is the battle of the century. This is for the female light heavyweight division. And I mean, I want to say this one based on the body language and the open shirt
With a cross?
with a chain. No, it's a crystal.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, that's a pussy crystal. Yeah. And this one is definitely the aggressor, but she is the one that gets drunk and like takes a bunch of Xanax and just beats the shit out of her.
Yeah, the one on the left is the real. She's actually a conservative white bitch.
Yes. Yes, she definitely is. She went to Clemson. She was a cheerleader.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can just tell like the aggressor, victim, aggressor. Not so much victim. I don't know what's going on here either. Yeah, this one might be the trickster though, too.
Yeah, because you can't
You know
tell
what?
if she's Hispanic. You know,
Yeah,
she might be a fucking thick ass Latina that wants to wrap her pussy around her head.
yeah,
Suffocate
and
her.
she just has the stature of an abuser. You know,
Same body type as you. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, kind of, yeah, kind of similar. You know. All right. Next we got. This is the one. Trainwreck Poop Cruise.
RJ, do you remember the poop cruise?
I do not, but a coworker informed me of it the other day and said there's a new Netflix show that I can watch about it.
So I think it's a series now, and they're called Trainwreck. And there's like these little. They're what documentaries should be. They're like less than an hour, I think.
Yeah, that's great.
And so this, the poop cruise one, it happened a couple years ago where they were like stuck on open water somewhere on a cruise, and like
Yes.
engines went down. Somalians got involved. I don't know. I can't remember.
No, that's Captain Phillips.
Oh, okay.
Different one.
But they all they had to poop in bags, and leave their poopy for other people, and they had to poop on top of other people's poop.
This was an Indian cruise?
Yeah, that would not be an issue at all. That would just be
Yeah.
Indian cruise.
Yes. Indian cruise goes perfectly as planned. The TV show.
But there's a scene in the trailer where the guy's just like talking about having to poop on top of other people's poop. It's very funny.
I mean, he's literally just describing what a porta potty is.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like
This
whatever.
is Woodstock. You're looking at Woodstock.
I know. But I was looking up the Trainwreck show because on my Netflix, I got a recommendation for
Yeah, it's a series.
Trainwreck. It's Trailer Park Boys. Fuck, what was it? Oh, new on Netflix.
Trainwreck. Jonathan Davis. Trainwreck.
I got Trainwreck: The Real Project X.
Oh, that's about like kids who party.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
apparently in LA. Wait, Jonathan Davis. It was at Woodstock. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got a bunch of these. I've never watched them before. This came out 3 years ago.
RJ, have you ever had to poop in a bag?
I don't think so. I
No.
pooped in the ground.
You put it in the ground?
In the
Yeah.
ground?
On the ground?
Or
Or in the ground?
Yeah.
I think
blew our
Devin, you
minds.
might have been with me.
What? What? No, I wasn't.
No.
He wiped you.
I wasn't.
No,
You remember?
wh-
That's a good boy.
When we
That's
were-
a big poopy.
when we were little, like probably a couple of years ago,
Mm-hmm.
Devin's mom dropped me off after a fun evening.
Oh, she
And-
wiped you.
And then literally they left me at
No.
my mom's house, and literally I didn't have a key to get into the house, and I just had to take a shit, so I dug a hole and I shit in it.
You actually dug a hole. Good
I
for
wasn't
you.
there.
Yeah. You were there.
That is funny to think, like, because we were, I mean, neither of us were able to drive, so this was
Last year.
last year. But it is funny that, like, my mom would just, like, drop you off without your mom being home and without
even
having
asking
a
if I have
key.
to shit.
Yeah, like, bye. Just leave you
I gotta go potty.
in the woods.
He's Filipino.
Yeah, he'll survive.
Yeah, they shit everywhere.
Yeah. Just playing it like a pig in slop.
Yeah, maybe she thinks that you have a litter box somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, your yard is just your litter box. Of course.
Good for you for digging a hole, RJ.
I know, that's surprising.
I don't want to find it. Like
What
a
did
day
you use your
later.
hands to dig the hole, or
No, that we have shovels.
so you took the time to shovel, so you didn't have to shit that bad.
It's a poop shovel.
Yeah.
So you wanted a shit outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. The door was open, wasn't it?
No, I could have tried a window, but I was like, I don't want to crawl through a window.
You've had many pooping catastrophes at that house.
What other poop?
The back house?
Oh, I got locked in the bathroom. Yeah.
Yeah.
The handle wouldn't work sometimes, so I got locked in, and
How
I
is that
started.
a catastrophe for pooping, though?
Well,
There's more. There's more. So literally, I was like pounding on the door, and no one came. It was my mom and my brother home, and I was like probably in there for like 20 minutes.
because
and I
this
was
is
like,
the back house
yes,
that was
built onto our trailer house, park the house that we had, and
Wait, you couldn't
So-
kick the door down?
I didn't try. Anyway, I was like, fuck. I don't know how old I was. I was a wee lad.
and it was in like summer too, right? So it was getting hot.
Yeah, it was. There's no air conditioning.
No
back
air
there.
conditioning there.
So I was just. Maybe I tried, but I was such a frail little kid. I couldn't
Yeah.
kick the door down. But instead, I was like, "How am I gonna pry this door open to get it open?" And I start going through things, and then I find a whole like box full of kitchen knives. So I cut a hole
I'm
through
Asian.
the door. Oh yeah, it makes sense. Most people are like, "Why do you have knives in the bathroom?" My mom's Asian.
Sushi knife.
knife.
Yeah.
You never know when you need to make sushi.
Yeah.
So I cut a hole like small enough for me to crawl through in the door.
You got a
And I-
hole with a knife.
Yeah, he did a "Here's Johnny" on his own door.
No, I go up to my mom and my brother and I'm like, "What the heck? Why didn't you guys like go back there to help me unlock the door?" They're
Holding a
like,
knife.
my mom said she thought it was my music I was listening to, because I think that was either my Corn time or my Eminem time.
You know, Limp Bizkit just sound like a knife going through a door.
I
So
just
I
thought you
get
were
it.
shitting. You were just
Yeah.
shitting so much, so loud.
Thinking big Chinese shit the way I told you.
Oh, the sushi.
Thinking lumpia shits.
So what other?
Was she mad that you cut a hole in the door?
I was a wild kid. I didn't care, so I never asked.
You're just
She
a
probably
wild kid cutting holes in doors
Yeah.
and walls.
They locked me out one day, so I broke a window to get back inside
Yeah, hell yeah.
because I was being a
Who's
bad kid.
they?
Stepdad
Them.
and mom.
Okay.
I lost my door privileges when I was a kid for my
I
bedroom
remember
door
this.
because I was too fucking sick and I would
Hey,
punch
yeah.
holes in my door.
Believe it or not, folks, Devin was really cool as a teenager.
No, this is when I
No,
was
this-
like
this is younger.
7.
Yeah, no, oh no. Okay.
I was about I think I was about 7.
Yeah, did you never get your door privileges back?
No, I got them back. This is actually how I became a handyman because
Sure.
my mom, I was a latchkey kid and my mom was away at work and I got the door from the garage and put it back on myself. So I'm gonna fucking jack off in my room in peace. I'm 7. I deserve to jack off in peace.
Not ready to tell you I'm gay yet.
I also lost a TV. I lost all TV for like 2 years, I think, because I threw the remote control at the TV and broke it. So
You broke
my
the
mom
TV?
yeah.
Why'd you throw the remote?
Well, I was aiming for my mom,
Oh.
but I hit the TV instead.
So was the TV on?
Yeah, but
Not
then
anymore.
Not after that.
What was on? Was Jackass on?
No, I wasn't allowed to watch Jackass because it would be a bad influence on me.
Fueled his aggression.
You heard how I was. You can't give me Jackass in South Park. I have to watch Rocco's Modern Life.
Ooh, so she ducked and dodged it?
Yeah,
She
she
bobbing and
matrixed it.
weaving. She jabbed you up
Yeah.
a couple times after
Chuck,
that.
chuck, chuck.
Man, what would you do if your mom just socked you in the face? I don't know. My mom has slapped me before, and that was just like,
Yeah,
you're lucky I'm not going to hit you back.
yeah.
'Cause
You're
when it-
lucky I'm a gentleman.
Yeah, because I think I was like 13 at the time. She was pissed. And she slapped me, and I was just like, God, you're a bitch. And I just like walked away from her. I was just like, I could kill you.
Yeah, so easily with one hand. I'm 13. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be
The audacity.
Yeah, imagine getting socked in the face by your mom. Jesus Christ, that would suck so much. Like,
Yeah.
being slapped is like, that's just what happens, But like,
Yeah.
getting punched, just like a straight jab, just
Yeah.
right to your nose. Ugh.
Yeah.
And then she would make us a sandwich afterwards.
Well, she better. That's her job.
Yeah, Devin's at school, and they're like, is there anything going on at home? Did your dad do this to you?
No, we haven't talked to him for 2 years. Oh, okay. Do you have a stepdad? Oh, my mom's single. Who did this to you? I don't want to talk about it.
She said I can't have a door anymore.
I can't have a door or a TV anymore.
So I threw a remote at her.
She doesn't know I'm downloading porn from Napster on her work computer yet.
Did you guys ever print out porn?
Yeah, I not a lot, but I did.
You had a photo album.
No, and I wish.
The old printers.
Yeah. I think
3 hours later.
only did one because I never had good luck with printers.
You're always jerking off in them.
Yeah. They always seem to be out of ink for me. And I remember printing one out. I don't even remember who, or it's probably just some random picture from the internet. And it just didn't like fully color in. So like the bottom was black and white.
Back when you used to be able to just type boobs into the internet and something would pop up.
They had the best boobs back then.
Yeah, whatever happened to the good old days of just printing out boobs and then putting them random places?
Going on the Girls Gone Wild website with your friends. Not even like watching the videos, just like looking at the website.
The trailers.
Yeah.
The trailers.
Yeah. Yeah, using dial-up to go to the Girls Gone Wild website.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, this girl's gonna be wild watching
Yeah.
this. And check this out.
Going wild. I can't wait to go to
Oh,
college.
I had one of those the other day. You know when there's a little clip that I saw. I was just like, oh my gosh, I remember jerking off to you like a ton.
Yep.
And also I was thinking about like, oh, is this where like my taste in women comes from too?
Oh.
But it was very odd. But like, it's in American Pie 2, I think. There's a lesbian scene. I don't know if you guys remember the lesbian scene in American Pie 2. And I used to love that scene so much.
Oh,
I remember Nadia.
Yes.
They like break into. See, we got a lot of fuzzy
Yep,
images.
a
here.
lot of fuzzies.
But I
remember this.
Yeah, because they break in, but then Stifler, he ends up getting with them eventually, and they're like playing a naughty
Yes.
joke with the boys, you know,
Yep, I remember that.
showing their tits off, just being naughty and playful, you know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm trying to think of movies I jacked to as a kid
Oh,
now.
he's jerking off right now.
Yeah,
Rescuers Down Under.
yeah, that popped up for me the other day. I was like, oh my god, how could I forget you? Where have you been?
I think maybe one of the first ones. No.
Cruising.
Yeah. Al Pacino.
You're a big De Palma fan here. Yeah, it's a cinephile at 5.
Yeah. Yeah, then I watched Magnolia and I stopped jacking off. No, it was the scene from Enemy at the Gates.
Oh, the sneaky sex.
Yeah. Yep. Just sneaky sex.
Sneaky sex.
I can't look up the sex scene, can I? No.
Rachel Weisz, I believe.
Yeah, of course it's Rachel Weisz from The Mummy. Yes, I know how to spell her name. Yep.
Have you
Have
you seen that movie where she's a lesbian, or she's a
Have I had the internet?
Well, it's conflicting to you, right? Because I think that movie she's like a Jewish Orthodox, or like
I
it's
don't
two
know what the
Jews.
movie's about.
I think it's
just know the scene.
I think it's two Jewish ladies who are like, we can't be lesbians, but we're gonna rub our clits together for shalom or something, or however.
Oh, I've seen it. I've seen it.
Oh, it's right there. It's disobedience.
Disobedience, yes. Disobedience 2017. Sebastian Lelio. New York photographer. Rav Krushka. So it comes to pneumonia. There's some Jewish names. Esty. Of course, I really just had the realization right now, and I'm kind of shook by it, that Rachel Weisz is Jewish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think about the name.
This is why you're so
Really,
conflicted with
this
Jews.
is hurting me right now.
Their tits are so nice, but they're Jews.
The tits are from Satan. The fountain. She's a perfect wife in the fountain.
Rachel Weisz and Constantine. She's pretty good.
I've never seen Constantine.
Pretty good. Elijah, or not. What's his name?
Keanu Reeves?
No.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf. There we go.
Yep.
I was going to say Elijah Wood for some reason.
Digimon.
Elijah.
His name isn't Digimon, is it? People call him Digimon Hansu, but I think it's Jimon Hunsu.
I like Digimon.
Oh. Jaimon Unsu. Jaimon.
Jaimon.
Unsu. Jaimon Unsu.
Jaimon.
Fucking retards call him Digimon.
Jaimon.
All right.
Named after a Japanese guy. You are not Japanese.
You are not a digital monster. Yeah, my name's Pokemon Naruto.
Yeah, but like Poop Cruise, yeah, it's
Yeah.
I want to
might-
see it, but we can rank them to see what we're gonna.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll rank about the end. I might watch Poop Cruise, but I don't know about the other train wreck ones. I don't care about Woodstock. You know, people are talking about that Woodstock 99 one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a shit. Yeah, it was bad. Or like I watched the whole documentary on the Fire Festival.
Oh yeah.
There were some funny parts that came out of it, but it was just that one scene where the guy said that he like blew the mayor for water bottles or something.
Yeah, I was about
That's
to say,
the only funny part.
not enough gay sex for you in that one.
Not enough, honestly, for it to be funny. I still giggle when I see two guys like holding hands. Come on, man.
Yeah, trying to consensually, or no, sensually. I don't want to say consent. No gay guys
It's-
have
no.
consensual sex.
It's not consensual. Not the way they do it.
Yeah, just a guy sensually rubbing another guy's face is just very funny to me.
It's so funny. Kissing him on the cheek or on the forehead.
Yeah, butterfly
Oh.
kisses.
Yeah. All right, next one. Sneaky links.
Okay, RJ, what do you think Sneaky Links is about?
What is a sneaky link to you?
Well,
Without any knowledge.
no,
it's
I
like-
got you. So
Sorry. Trying to give you some more time to think about it.
So I'm having a hot dog.
Okay, that's what I was thinking where you're going with this.
Devin's having a hot dog.
Yep.
I finished my hot dog. Devin's like, I'm going to be on my phone and look at gay sex for a while.
hot dog is all the way over there.
But
I'm all the way over here
he goes
on
to
this
take a
couch.
Yeah, he goes to take a bite and it's just bun.
I take a nap.
Yeah.
That's you, RJ.
Yeah, he just has a bun because there's no hot dog because it was sneakily stolen.
So you're sneaking my link.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sneaking his other link.
Zelda talk, Devin. You would understand if you watched our last episode.
It's funny because Hot Dog Thief was actually your name in high school.
I ate all the hot dogs.
Yes.
I had to store them somehow.
I do like for the folks at home, if you're curious, that if RJ sleeps like a cartoon, and when you make a hot dog around him, does he just lift up out of the air
Like
while
Pepe Le
he's,
Pew.
while he's sleeping and just travel to the scent of a hot dog? He does.
Yes.
I do.
He does.
There's
But when he's not
videos.
doing that, he's deathly snoring on the couch. And I have to check to see if he's alive every once in a while.
He doesn't make enough hot dogs because I'd wake up.
We'll try that next time instead of throwing something at you.
Try throwing a hot dog. Be considerate.
Imagine if you did. Okay, well, I might get you a hot dog scented candle. See what happens.
Play your cards, right?
I never fall asleep again.
exactly. We give RJ insomnia and see what happens.
Just give him a hot dog inhaler. When he's feeling sleepy.
I need a
Just,
fix.
oh, yeah. It's like Narcan for.
Do you get
Where was I?
Do you get cranky when you don't get enough sleep, RJ?
He always
I think-
has enough sleep.
Yeah. There's like 6 naps in a day.
He is the Sandman.
Yeah.
He always has enough sleep.
So if you miss a nap, do you get cranky?
I think
They're not scheduled.
Yeah, they just happen.
Yeah, they're always impromptu. It's like
First
jazz,
half-
baby.
yeah, the first half I was asleep.
Yeah. No, I think you get I don't know. How much you sleep per night?
At a given night, probably 5 hours. Plus or minus.
That's
So
what
what-
I do.
What happens if you sleep 8 hours at night?
I feel
Yeah.
awesome the next day.
I feel terrible.
Do you not nap then?
Sometimes. No, I can sit. If I sits, I can sleeps. Yeah.
He's thinking about it right now.
Yeah, I
He's
am. That
riffing off. You can
sounds
hear
so
the tone
nice.
in his voice. Like, if I sit,
I am sitting.
I
I could sleep. Challenge accepted. Yeah, it's Northern Asian.
Yeah.
Hot dog.
I can't. Sorry, I
Yep,
can't be
that's
Chinese.
That's what I do.
Yeah. So I think Sneaky Links is a black cheaters basically,
Dating after dark.
but maybe it's just people dating when they already
sneaking
have a
around, yeah.
relationship.
Sneaking out on each other. Well, it's a reality TV show. Six
Six-
singles check into a motel looking for love. But there's a twist. The situationships are invited too.
Ah, there we go. So there's situationships. So it's
You get a crazy bitch around.
I'm guessing this is mostly guys. Well, let's see. See if there's the death of romance as we know it. Oh my. At some point in the past 5 years, perhaps between the 8th season of Love is Blind and the 437th rebranding of The Bachelor, television dating quietly stopped being about dating. Instead, it became a parade of bronze narcissists dry humping on beanbags for the chance to sell flat tummy tea and boner pills to strangers on Instagram.
Hey, what's wrong with boner pills?
And tummy tea.
Yeah.
And dry humping. Never mind.
Yeah.
You know what flat tummy tea is?
Me and the boys dry hump all the time.
Beanbag chairs
Sounds
all
like
day
a
long.
fun night, the way you're describing it. Watching The Bachelor, drinking tummy tea and boner pills, and cuddling with your boys.
Yeah. Yeah. We cuddle, rub each other's tummies, and take oxy. Okay? That's what we do.
It's consensual.
Honestly, that sounds pretty cool. Sounds pretty fun. So into this rich tradition steps Netflix latest entry. I hate Reddit show and film reviewers.
Because
the way
everyone
they
thinks
talk.
they're brilliant.
Yeah, like you're reviewing Sneaky Links.
Yeah.
A show that dares to ask, what if your ex booty call was also your soulmate? And what if you were filmed trying to figure that out while shirtless, emotionally stunted, and surrounded by IKEA furniture? If you, like me, are 43 years old, that's not me, I'm just saying. That's the guy on Reddit. And unaware that sneaky link is a Gen Alpha term for booty call, you're not alone. Apparently, the term booty call was too on the nose for a streaming platform that also produces prestige dramas about Elizabethan corsets and talking bears. Instead, we get sneaky links, a phrase that sounds like a sketchy URL you click by accident while searching for airfare. You're so good.
What about
Idiot.
a show called Sneaky Dinks? And it's just about midgets just sneaking and scaring people.
Scaring black people. What the fuck is that?
You one of those dinks?
It's a fucking dink again. They keep on scaring me. They're so sneaky. What about a show called Stinky Twinks? It's gay guys that don't take a shower after they have gay sex.
Ooh, that's quite a conundrum. A stinky twink.
Stinky Twink. There's
There's gotta
Hold
be.
on.
They've gotta exist.
Stinky Twinks.
Safe search is on.
Stinky Twinkie. Wait, Final Fantasy 14? There's a character named Stinky Twink?
Oh, there we go. Archie's got a stinky Twinkie. Oh, yeah.
Except this is Stinky Twink?
Oh, my kind
You
of
don't look
twink.
so
huh?
stinky.
I love my twinks with tits.
Oh, yeah. I'm putting that in my Tinder profile.
That's so funny to call like a slender woman a twink.
Oh, here we go. If I had, and I can't go to this on YouTube, but
Stinky winks.
Stinky Twink is the name of some guy on X, formerly known as Twitter, and his handle is @guy_farting.
Just a smelly loser with an affection for other stinky men.
28, looking to meet some gassy dudes. So
Oh,
DM me if you're south of Toronto.
Oh, hell yeah, Canadians. You hear that?
That's very Canadian. Oh yeah, I'm a stinky twink myself.
Oh, yeah. Just being the
Wow.
fellas stinking it up down here.
Me, a stinky twink, just looking for a bloaty bear, you know?
Just dropping each other's big fat bellies on top of each other's heads. Stinking it up.
We call it a bear bunk. Call it the old moose knuckle. Yeah. Okay. So we were doing something not related. So sneaky links.
Let's wrap this up.
Okay.
We cannot do short episodes. It's impossible.
We cannot. Portlandia.
And Portlandia. So
it's not back, is it? New episodes?
No. It's just it got put back on Netflix, and I've been watching it again, and it is crazy.
It's
because
it's so fucking good. The lesbian bookstore.
Oh, it's so good. But like, okay. So, how did I phrase this properly? Okay, so there's some type of psyop that happened to where there was a specific type of person that was known in Portland. Mm-hmm. Portland was a specific type of thing.
Yeah.
Fast forward 10 years later, all of the people that are in Portland and that were stereotyped in this show are now in every major city in America.
Yeah.
And it is very odd to me because watching the show again, I'm just like, holy shit, this is just people now.
Yeah.
It's like
downtown Sac.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like everyone became Portlandia characters.
That is weird.
Because they're having they're having commentary on like fat people, which is very interesting. They have commentary on trans people, which is very funny.
Yeah.
And like they're doing all of this commentary that you can't do now. But this show doesn't get in trouble for it because it's Fred Armisen and the other bitch. And because
Carrie Brownstein.
Yeah, because
Jewish.
because they're not mean, it's okay.
Yeah. Well, and it was way before 2016.
Yeah, exactly.
When everything just fell apart and people went crazy.
Yeah. I haven't watched the seasons post. I've watched the first 4 seasons, I think. And I think there might be like 7 or 8. So there's a few that are like post the 2016 stuff. And I'm assuming it's not as good. But at the same time, it's just very odd to me how ahead of it, like how they were just making fun of these people.
Yeah.
Who then everyone became these people.
Yeah.
But everyone's okay with it. And it's just very odd to me.
Well, I started watching it when I was working at the coffee shop, and I saw people come in like this, especially like the first episode when they're talking about like free range organic chicken and people being like obsessed with what they eat. And I had so many people come in that were like that. Like, and your ham, is that like ethically sourced?
Yeah.
Fuck you, it's a sandwich, bitch.
You're eating a pig.
Yeah, it was still killed the same way.
Who squealed like a little pig.
Yeah, this one actually died of old age. Had a full family. Yeah, it's such a good show.
Yeah, I actually gutted this pig in the back room.
Yeah.
You want to come see it?
I videotaped it. If you want to watch. I can just take this flash drive. It's got all my kills on it.
Yeah, there's some Black Mirror stuff on there. Wink, wink.
Yeah, it's real sick shit. If that's what you want. Or I could get you a BLT and you can shut the fuck up.
Look, you either want to watch me fuck a pig or you get your sandwich and move on, okay?
I'll tell you, if you choose the first one, I am the one in the gimp mask.
And you still have to tip me.
You still fucking tip me. For both of the things. Fucking hate customer service. I can't ever do it again. Oh, it's so upsetting.
I want to go back. I want to go back into customer service just to see how my retard brain acts now. Like, can I shut up? Because I have a hard time shutting up now. And so, like, I don't know if I can go back to that, to being like, yeah, you don't smell like stinky farts.
Yeah. No. Hello, Mr. Indian that works at Intel. What can I get for you? Yeah.
You sniffing any kids' panties today? Is that that's what you look like.
Yeah,
you look like you've been sniffing kids' panties.
Are you gonna run, or are you just going to the park? Just some binoculars, scoping it out. You know.
So can I say it? I can say it, right? It's cool, right? I can say it.
I'll trade you a white mocha for this pass.
I voted for Obama. I can say it, right?
I can say it. We used to have a chalkboard in the bathroom at the coffee shop because somebody thought it would be a good idea to like allow people to basically put graffiti on any wall in a public place.
Yeah.
And people would just, write, fun stuff all the time. But I used to always write Obama is a lizard person. And people did not like it. I thought it was a fun joke, but people really thought it was, somebody said it was racist, with chalk. They wrote next to it, "This is racist." I didn't understand what is racist about that. If I said he was a monkey person,
Yeah.
that's different.
Yeah. If I said that he had watermelon DNA in him.
Yeah.
That's different.
If I said he had fried chicken brain, that's different. And that would be racist. I saved that for the internet.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to the last one, and it is the show Tires.
Oh yeah. I watched I watched the second season and I finished it the other day, and it is so much better than the first season.
It's amazing.
Yeah, the first season's fine, like it's fine, but the second season is fantastic.
It's so fucking good. I don't know what they changed. I can't put my finger on it. It just has more heart than the first season.
I know. I don't know about the first season. So Chris O'Connor, he has episodes that he wrote in this season. I don't know if he wrote episodes in the first season, but he wrote one of my favorite episodes, which is later in the season, and it's the second to last, I believe, episode in the season.
I think I'm on that one right now. I just watched the retirement party episode.
Okay, cool. So you haven't gone to the Ron White episode?
No, not yet.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's very good. I was kind of surprised. I put it on to be like, oh, okay, the first season was fine, and it's whatever. Mm-hmm. And so I put it on. I was like, oh, this is actually really fucking good.
Yeah, it's just an old 2000s good TV show. Mm-hmm. It's not trying to be artsy or deep or anything. It just is just naturally entertaining, and you want to watch it.
Yeah. And I was shocked that they got that one actor, the guy, he plays Sandman in the Spider-Man movies.
Yeah. What is his name? Thomas
Hayden Church.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did it together.
Yeah, we got there. I almost said Thomas Jane.
Yeah, that movie.
Different guy.
Yeah, The Punisher.
Yeah.
Yeah, his show Divorce is very good, and then I don't really care about Sideways, but
yeah, I don't understand why people like Sideways so much.
Me neither. But he's very good in the show, and I'm kind of surprised that they got him to be a reoccurring character. He's in the show. He's not just I showed up for an episode. He's a part of the show, which is very cool. Yeah, I really like what happens with Stav's character near the end. It's very good.
What I saw in the last one, that the retirement party was great.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah. All the jokes are so good too. It's the subtle little things where the characters will laugh if they say something funny.
Yeah.
It just makes it seem I don't know, just more genuine.
RJ, have you seen any of the second season?
I don't know which ones Devin showed me, but I've seen 4 episodes or so.
Okay. Do you remember?
I saw one.
Do you remember
one? He fell asleep.
Do you remember the work gun?
The work gun.
Okay, no.
He saw it.
That reminds me so much of our friends, Dustin.
Got a new gun.
Oh yeah, he brings a gun because he buys it with the money or something.
The work gun.
The work gun.
Yeah, that was so good. That was great.
I don't know why that reminded me of Dustin. So I'm like, yeah, I can see him doing that.
Yeah.
Points it at him. He's like, I didn't buy bullets.
Freeze. Yeah.
Yeah. Retire season 2, very good. Anyways, let's rank these real quick and get out of here. So Tires, I think, should be top tier.
That's top tier.
Tires is a good show from what I've seen.
Top tier. We'll go Blades of Glory next. I'm gonna put it.
On how
it's not my favorite.
Yeah, on how likely I'm gonna watch it, probably not likely.
Is this a personal list, for what I want to watch?
This is an us list, Devin.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll put it
RJ and I are on the podcast too.
Yeah. Devin's podcast.
Oh.
Podcast.
Thought this was my time to shine. Okay, so I'm gonna put that A. Sandman 2.
Sandman, I think I would rather watch that over Blades of Glory. To be honest with you.
Yes.
I'd rather watch Blades of Glory because it's only 2 hours at most.
Well, we've got 5 different tiers here, Devin.
We do.
So-
We'll do this. I'll give you that one.
Okay.
RJ, what are you going to watch? You're going to watch Blades of Glory.
I'm gonna see Tires
Are you?
because you're gonna be.
Are you
watching
really
it.
going to?
I'm probably the only one I'm gonna be
I
watching.
only have 2 episodes left. You're not going to watch it.
You'll show me in like a month. Be like, you still didn't watch it, and you'll put it on.
Thug Life,
I'm done showing you things.
I don't really have interest watching Indians, to be honest with you.
I don't either.
I'm good with that.
But yeah, one. Okay, now.
Ginny and Georgia. That's
Ginny and Georgia.
Devin, you can put that wherever you want, buddy.
This
Put it right behind
this
tires.
is your
I
podcast,
will start
Devin.
that tonight.
Dan to Dan, that could be
Dan,
up there.
Dan,
Oh, that was good. I like that.
Dan, queer love, gay.
Yeah, I hate these shows.
Gays and Indians, same tier. Yep.
Poop Cruise, I might put a C. It's like,
Yeah.
If it's
fill
on.
this out. I'll give you B because a 1 hour like documentary thing, I'll watch it. Now this
Sneaky
is
Links.
above Sneaky Links is above Queers for me.
ooh, yeah, because you
I
like
would more.
you like the idea of getting caught.
It's I'm somewhat of an exhibitionist.
I feel like he wants to watch the drama of people freaking out. Be like, I saw you on camera do this. And they're going to fight.
I saw you,
Love
Jerome.
drama.
I saw you fucking that fat white bitch, Jerome.
And then they take off their
No,
heels and like they
no.
pull up their hair and they're like, they just start fighting.
Yeah, and the black guy just watches and goes, no. Yeah, I'd love to watch that show. I love Cheaters. Cheaters was amazing.
I'd love to watch this World Star. It's just,
Why don't they have World Star on Netflix?
man, we don't need to look into this, but do you remember that one? It was like in Atlanta, and it was like a strip mall, like one of those scary strip malls that's like in a building, and there's like body cam footage, and there's like those little black kids that are like calling the guy like a faggot and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You gay? You gay?
Yes.
Yeah, that just. Yeah, I can't. I'm not racist.
No.
As I'm not.
I am not either.
And I'm Asian.
But
Anyways, Portland.
let's just say the internet breaks it pretty hard to not be racist sometimes.
Portlandia. That's an S tier for me, but you guys can keep it.
I'm gonna watch that over Sandman and Blades of Glory.
I think Portlandia is the number one thing I've seen on here.
Oh, interesting.
Devin watched it a lot.
Yeah, I watched a lot of it. Christina watched a lot of it too when she lived here.
Yeah.
She loved that shit.
It's when I'm making food and I'll be like, what you watching?
Yeah, and then you make your food and fall asleep and never watch Portlandia.
Yeah. Devin watches Porklandia a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'd give it a shot. I'm thinking of both definitions of it.
Yeah,
And I'd watch a Gordon Ramsay show that's just pork centric. And I'd also watch
Or a Land of Porkin.
A Land of Porkin.
Yeah.
I'd watch that show too. I'd watch Gordon Ramsay getting porked on Netflix. I'd watch it all.
Porked by pork.
Yeah.
That'd be a B
You
tier.
call that a fucking sausage? Stop a pork sausage.
You think I'm gonna come from this?
You didn't even make me come.
You get your corkscrew little dick inside my fanny. Piece of shit pork.
Corkscrew dick. The tail on a pig is a dick. Fuck me with your little corkscrew.
Miserable little cunt.
Yeah, I'd watch that. I think that's it. I'm not gonna watch Indians or lesbians, honestly.
No.
What have you been watching on Netflix recently?
Me?
Yeah,
I just
I
watch.
guess on any streaming service.
I watch 2 things. I watch Animal Kingdom, which I'm almost done with.
Yep.
I'm almost in the 6th season.
So good. My coworker's watching that too, and now he wants to go surfing.
It's so good. When
We might go windsurfing at the lake nearby.
there's a change. There's like an interesting thing, subtle thing that ends up being a more consistent thing in the 4th season. It's so good. Anyways, we watch Animal Kingdom and we watch The Middle, and The Middle is so goddamn good. I love it so much.
With the baby man?
With the baby man, just 3 autistic children. It just makes me very happy, that show.
He's an adult.
I know.
It's so
He has a
funny.
beard and stuff now. But I love that little guy. Look at him. Look at how cute he is. Look at him. Look at how
He's
wicked.
27. He's 4'8" and he's 27.
Yeah, but the girl. Yeah, the girl on the show, she's so good. Her comedic timing is fucking great. But I love
Patricia Heat?
No, it's the daughter,
Oh.
Sue. She's the first one there.
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
so good.
She is good. She was in something else, too.
So her boyfriend, if you grow up, you see the guy whose name is Brock Calalari, Brad Rotting right there.
Oh, yeah.
So he reminds me.
Charlie.
So if you go to images and see him smiling, it's very funny in the show.
He's gay.
Yes. So
Okay,
his
sorry.
his character in the show is he gets introduced as her first boyfriend, Sue.
Mhm.
But everyone knows he's just a closeted gay kid.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And it's talked about in the show and stuff.
I love that people are confused too. Related searches: Brock Charlelli husband, Brock Charlelli wife. His wife is actually his husband.
His wife's got a dick.
That's not what happens in the middle.
This world's fucked up these days. Wives having dicks, husbands having pussies. Can't get my head around it.
You know what they called the guy in the middle in a gay threesome?
A
The
devil.
le-
They call him a devil.
they don't call it
My son Hunter, he said he had a devil the other night.
that. No, that was not in the emails.
He was smoking crack just out of his ass. It was amazing. He showed me a video of it. and
It's
everything.
not involved in the Hunter Biden trial. It was. It's different than he Devin.
I asked if I can smell his feet. He said no.
I don't know why he's so shy about his feet. Yeah, they look like great little piggies.
I'd love to smell a Devon foot one of these days.
I mean, it's not bad.
No thanks. No thanks.